that in there. Okie dokie, no flashy countdown or anything for this. I can barely see the phone, but here I am. Go away, dog. So I'm here out at Canada Bay. I had to have a couple of tyres done. Hopefully I'm live. What's this do? Chat? I don't know. Is it live? We'll see. So I'm just waiting for a couple of tyres to be done. Am I talking to myself? Right, there's someone watching. Okay, that's cool. Yes, I just thought I'd sit here for a bit. I've got to wait for about an hour, so I thought I'd do a little stream. I don't know if I'll be able to read comments. We'll see. We'll see. So I'm excited at the moment. Hopefully the audio is not too bad. People are walking past looking at me like I'm a weirdo, which would they be right? So yesterday, bought myself tickets to see Spurs in Sydney, which I'm very excited about. It was a bit of an ordeal actually. It was two different ticket sites, one for the Sydney FC game and one for the Chelsea game. And people watching? Yeah, there's a few people watching. And so it's two different websites, and it was like defusing a bomb because there's like a time limit. There's timing down, and you've got to sign up to this, click this box, check your email for authentication, and the clock's ticking down. And every time the website's going to another page, it takes about 15 seconds. It's like, it's not my fault. Not my fault, your website's shit, Ticketek. But in the end I got them, so it's going to be a good day out. I'm looking forward to it. Next July and August, going with my family and a mate of mine. And it'll be the first time I've seen Spurs in quite some time. Is that comment there? No. Have I got the comments switched on this thing? So hard to tell, you know. So hard to tell. I've got to keep an eye on my battery as well. So yeah, I'll be going to see Spurs in July next year. And it's at the Sydney Football Stadium, not the Olympic Ground. Sydney Football Stadium is a better stadium for football. You're closer to the pitch. It's going to be great. So I'm going to both games, and I'm going to the training session as well. Tickets weren't that expensive. Well, relatively speaking, the Tottenham versus Sydney FC game was $60, so that's £30. And the Chelsea game was $100, which is £50. And the training session was $15, £7.50. So yeah, it's pretty good. So once I got shed of all the anxiety of fighting with technology, it was all right in the end. Anyone? Oh, it says 5 people are watching. I don't know if people are commenting though. Does it appear on this screen or what the fuck? I don't know. Can someone type a comment in? Just say hello so I can see it's not working. Sun's in my eyes because, you know, it's better for you, isn't it? The sun's shining at me than behind me. I don't know if people are commenting or not. It's weird, isn't it? I might switch to the YouTube one. Anyway, what else I watched? I watched Thomas Frank's. Oh, there's a comment. There we go. All right, Mark Tyrrell. Hello, man. All right. Okay. Hello, man. Yeah, I watched Thomas Frank's press conference this morning, and yeah, nothing much going on there. I haven't seen the oh so secret embargoed section yet, so we'll have to see how that goes, because that's where they ask the spicy stuff. Hey, it's Mountain Bushman, stay mate. Yeah, just took it into the tyre place. He says, oh, the only ones I've got are $200 each, or if you wait an hour it's $100. It's like, oh, I'll wait an hour, mate. Fucking $200 a tyre. Hey Mark, in man. All right, we're rocking and rolling now. Hello Mark, nice to see you. Hope the audio's all right, because unfortunately you can't use an external mic with streaming. But yeah, so yeah, if you just join me, flat tyres always come in pairs. I had a flat last week, so I've been driving around with a fuck spare in the boot, and then this morning the front left has gone as well, so it's like, all right, Alright, I'll get my tyres done. So I'm going to get 2 tyres done before hitting the road, which is it's a bit of a bummer, you know. I had a really good day in the Uber yesterday, but the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Future Music Man, look up, I'm waving down. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's a moon. There's a moon up. Like a half moon. The sun's over there, the moon's over there. How does that work? Must be a flat earth. I haven't tried dragging a video into Ableton yet, but I did watch a couple of videos about it. So I'm wondering if it'll be able to do something I've got in my mind. Yeah, Thomas Frank's press conference. So yeah, he's getting bored with the Solanke questions, just as Ange got bored with being asked about Harry Kane every 5 seconds. Mark N, I don't know how true this is. I saw on some sports news channel that the family that own us could bring Ange behind the scenes. Oh, be careful of your stat status, Mark, because that's more like a rumour, that one. I don't know, what's he going to do? I mean, the sort of football, like that football game against, who was it? Against Prague. What's the difference between what Ange was doing and what Frank's doing? So you got your tickets? Yes, man. Yes. It was an ordeal. It was an ordeal. It did feel like I was defusing a bomb. In fact, one of the websites, I only managed, it gives you a 6-minute countdown, and I managed to complete the purchase with 17 seconds to go. So that was bloody awful, that one. Bloody awful. Oh, if I was Ange, I'd hang out and see if I could get the Liverpool job. That's what I'd do. Although there is a summit, apparently there's been a summit, a Salah summit. Maybe they smoked the peace pipe, put it all behind them. Probably not. They're fucked, aren't they? Liverpool's good. Yeah, so yeah, next July. My kids are very excited about it. So I don't know why my kids support Tottenham. The younger more than my older one, but I didn't shove it down their throats or anything like that. They just absorbed it through the atmosphere, which is pretty cool. Did you see the price of the World Cup ticket final? Oh, what, it was over £3 or something? Over £3. FIFA have shat the bed, haven't they? I mean, if you didn't think they were a bunch of dickheads before, I mean, giving a peace prize to Trump is ridiculous. There's a few people walking past here. I might move. Oh, there's a bit of bench over there. Look at that. Follow me, folks. Follow me. Oh, there's a bit of luxurious beach. Probably full of Union Carbide, battery acid and shit. Look at that, eh? Oh, it's a bit more secluded, this one. Looks a bit druidic. I can't see what the camera sees because it's covered in a chat window now, but hopefully you can see it. Bit shady. Oh, this is nice. Nice little spot here. Don't think it's too windy. Bit of dew on that bench. There we go. Plonk the tripod down there. Mountain Bushman, amazing that a tyre can depreciate in 1 hour. Well, I'm waiting an hour for them to get the cheap ones in because I ain't paying $200 a fucking tyre. So he's getting them sent over from some secret location. Does that mean you can get the item for free if you wait another hour? I should have said that. 2 hours? Actually it's pretty nice here. Frank did make me laugh when he said he's in the shit as DC Dosh. I know Chris Cowling put the headline up or something about same shit or something like that. I didn't hear him say that though. Oh well, maybe that was near the end. Yeah, the Forest game is at 1 AM Monday morning here, and I was going to do a watch along because I was thinking I could have a day off on Monday, but the tyre situation has fucked that, so probably not now. But yeah, I'm going to go and see Spurs next July. It's going to be exciting. I did send a cheeky little email to Tottenham Hotspur saying, look, Australia's biggest YouTube channel. Throw me a bone of something. Nothing. Oh, hello, John. Yes, yes, hippie. Yes, yes, Stayma. Just here smelling the roses, waiting. Sorry, I've got to talk to the camera, haven't I? Won't be able to hear me. Bit of a breeze. Hopefully that's not blowing in the microphone. Let me know. I'll change the angle of it. Yeah, well, 1 AM Monday morning is the Forest game. I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. I think we've got a good chance of winning that one. Always say that, but especially this one. Don't scroll, yeah. Let's get a bit of a better angle there. Oh, the wind's picking up a bit. There we go, look at that luxurious beach. Is that camera a bit misty? Let me just see if there's any shit on it. How's that? Maybe there's a bit of condensation. Was there anything else in the press conference? So Solanke, he's not answering any questions about him really, which is fair enough. Who else? Oh, Ben Davies is back. We saw him pop his head up in the Prague game, so that's quite good timing because old Destiny's going to be out till January, isn't he? With a hamstring. Get well soon. What else was there? Was there anything else in the press conference? Just got to wait till 9:30, haven't we? Well, another 2 hours. Another 2 hours, and we'll be getting the spicy version. I mean, you just hear the tone of the voice of the journos. They don't deserve any respect at all. No respect at all. I mean, I suppose Frank is better at dealing with them than Ange in that he doesn't piss them off as much, but I don't care if a manager pisses off journalists. They're the last people I want to keep happy. Fuck them. DC Dyche, the DC Dyche Forest squad. Dun, 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 do, 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 do. What if I can nick the beginning of the bill? Just a little theme at the beginning. Less than 6 seconds, of course. You're allowed to do that. He'll be getting all his players covered in bruises because they fell down the stairs, or maybe they got hit with a phone book so it won't show. Oh, it's quite relaxing this. I don't know if I feel like driving for 12 hours when I get the go ahead to go. Supposed to be pissing down with rain later. Any score predictions from you lot? I'm going 6-0 this time. I'm going 6-0. Because I think we're on fire at the moment. I think we're on fire. THFC, come on you Spurs, that's it. Yeah, I think there's always a chance of one step back in football, but we're on a streak. We're on a streak. We're an unbeaten streak of 4 games. That's a streak, man. And we've won our last, 2? Oh, hang on. Drew at Newcastle. Beat Brentford. Beat the other lot. I don't know. One more and it's a streak. THFC. Nottingham owner said at the end of the day, we always win. What? Did he? As in we as in Tottenham? Or we as in Nottingham? Oh yeah, okay. Well, they did in the late 70s and early 80s maybe, but I don't know, time's marched on. We always win. Fuck it, if he's saying we always win, we always win. Oh, I'll wind the clock back to the early 60s. Bollocks to it. John Long, you reckon Forest are going to do us 2-0? Just because your season's fading away into nothing. That's all. We'd just like to take a win, absolutely. Anyway, yeah, fuck it. Don't matter, does it? Just keep it positive. Waves flowing. That's it, man. Well, we got the away fans going, who are a different breed. There's not so many pod people in the away fans as we do at home. You know, yet again, season ticket holders are selling their tickets to anyone, including away fans. Tottenham, stop all that shit. Chelsea have lost their last 4 games, says Mark N. Is that right? That's a good stat. Yeah, they flew up like Icarus and then plummeted again. Well, they didn't really fly. John, THFC, when Gibbs White resigns for them? John Long, Big Sean, mate, don't underestimate him. Big Sean Dyche. What do you mean don't underestimate him? Oh yeah, he's had a glittering career of just propping up shit teams. I mean, he keeps teams in, I suppose, until he gets them relegated. But he's not going to win anything. Yeah, I know, this is the voice of the Mr. Rons. Yeah, I know, they're everywhere, aren't they, man? They're everywhere. One of the most violent children's TV programmes ever, because you always had to bump someone off to turn them into a Mistron. Thousands died. Thousands of puppets were slaughtered in Captain Scarlet. The carnage. It's supposed to be 29 today, but it's a bit cold. Where's the sun? Clouds and shit. Oh. It's nice sitting by the water though. Any other rumours I've seen? Nah. Just see what Frank says at 9:30 when they give him hard questions. They'll probably, you know, guaranteed 9:30. They'll start asking questions about, have you built a bridge with the fans? Blah blah blah. You know, these journalists and people like Simon Jordan on TalkSport, they're wankers, aren't they? They like to say they have the persona of, I'm just talking on behalf of the common man. Nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. Just trying to manipulate the common man. Crazy. Parasocial. Mount Bushman, are you going to skip any rocks? Ooh. Always when I fancy skipping a rock, I'm in a rock-free zone. Let me have a quick look. That's just sand and shit. Probably heavy metals, battery acid. Because all along here, years ago, there's a load of factories. One of them is Union Carbide batteries, and like any good corporate citizen, they used to just dump all this shit in the harbour. And all that ended, I don't know, maybe 30, 40, 50 years ago, not sure when. And the harbour is recovering, but fuck me. But of course, that hasn't cured the problem, because it just means that, okay, the battery factory isn't there, it's somewhere else in the world. Oh, it's getting a bit cold. How many people we got watching? We got a few. 14, hello. Three-eyed fish, I don't care, man. If I catch a fish, which I've done once, it's on my plate. I've done the research, I've looked at the amount of heavy metals in fish and how many you're supposed to eat, and it's about 150 grams a month, so I'm well ahead of that curve. Vendetta, no need to skip rocks. Hotspur, you can walk on water instead. Oh dear, oh dear. Blasphemy? Blasphemy? God, this is a family channel. No. Oh, the rowers are out. Rowers are out. Stroke, stroke. What a fun day out that is. All that fucking about. It's getting a bit misty over the far side of Canada Bay there. I don't know. I'll pick that up on the camera. bit misty. Let's get pissed out of rain. Alright, 39 minutes done. Into my wait for new wheels. 20-minute stream. People watching. Life is good. And it's windy now. It's a real shame you can't use an external mic on these things. Is that fucking out? Is that fucking about now? You're getting all wind and shit. The wind's just come out of nowhere. I might see if I can go find somewhere a bit more sheltered. Actually, I'm going to have a slope of water before I do anything. So yeah, let's get a big tree. Get away from the water a little bit. Oh fucking hell, it's just wind now. Sit behind this tree. Give me some shelter, oh mighty tree, whatever you are. Let's have a look at that. Right, morning Hotspur, being all morning, man. Mighty Spurs to win 4-1. No clean sheet for you, eh? No clean sheet. Let's sit on the trunk here. Let's sit on the roots. There we go. 4-0, I'm going 4-1, I'm going 6-0. 6-0, no quarter given. Going to smash them. And we might get up to, depending on other results, we could get up to 5th. I doubt we'll get up to 5th though. But we're going to start marching up the table. Oh, look at that, cockatoo, cockatoo. Let's see if I can get that on. Everything's up there. Somewhere up there, you see it? There is a cockatoo up there. Maybe I'll get him when he's flying about. Whiz Magic. Crystal Palace coming in for Brennan Johnson in January. You heard it here first. Oh, here we go. Oh God, we've only got what, 3 weeks till we got to sit through all that bollocks of the transfer window, eh? Fucking hell. It's exhausting. It's exhausting, don't worry about it. Just wait till it happens. Wait till it happens. That's what I'm going to do, because we're being linked. Watch out, there's a line behind me. Nah, there's cockatoos. There's one up there. There's a lorikeet somewhere. I haven't heard any kookaburras. A few lyrebirds. No magpies. Otherwise, I know it's not dive bombing season anymore. Crystal Palace coming in for Brennan Johnson, eh? Alright, Whiz Magic, we'll see if you're right. I'll keep a mental note. Keep a mental note. I don't think they will, because what? They're not going to pay 50 million for him, are they? 60, 70? I mean, his market value's got to be 120. He scored in a cup final. He scored in a cup final. He only scores tap-ins. Crazy talk. Crazy talk. I think it's going to be a clean sheet tomorrow. I think it's going to be a clean sheet tomorrow. I think although I suppose we've got Ben Davis going to be filling in. What are we going to have? We're going to have. Oh no, we got Porro. Porro's not injured, is he? Porro and Spence are fine. Okay. Vendetta. My old company used to have an outdoor course where we all had to hug a tree. Oh, fuck off. I hug my trees when I want to. I don't have to have some corporate fucking... Oh, like every weekend when I'm working, these poor bastards. People do team building things on the weekends now. Like, what was the one I did the other week? Took someone to an archery course. And Mountain Bushman, my executive producer, is an experienced archer. So, not that I know anything about it, but I can talk a little bit. And then it turns out, no, first time going, we're going for corporate team building. Wank, wank, wank. Aren't you? Ugh, I hate all that shit. I hate all that shit. I remember once I did a team building thing years ago, and one of the exercises was you had to stand there and fall backwards and people catch you. And so you fall back, I fell backwards, and of course they caught me. And the guy said, well, what does that teach you about trust? And I said, well, I trust them not to let me fall backwards and smash my head on the concrete, but I wouldn't leave my wallet on the desk. I think I was missing the point. Steve Felner, Paul, is Sydney FC your Aussie team to follow? I don't really follow any A-League team. I suppose maybe it would be Western Sydney Wanderers, but that's only because that's the only A-League team I've seen. I saw them years ago in an Asian Champions League game against Guangzhou, but I don't really follow anyone. As far as football teams go, it's just Tottenham. Vendetta, me and another guy refused to hug one and got sent home. I mean, look, I don't mind hugging a tree, giving a little pat, but not when some fucking facilitator tells me to. Get fucked. Yeah, it is a load of bollocks, man. And they always come back to the same cliches, don't they? Oh, what have we learned today? It's about communication. Communication. Fuck off. Appalling. Or they give you a heap of shit and you've got to build a bridge. I hate any of that sort of shit. I hate organised fun. Hate it. Alan Bennett, hello man. Oh, got some World Cup tickets for sale. Can you do a good deal, man? Put your link in. Put your link in. Was it $3,000? Was it $3,000 to go to the World Cup final? Man, I don't think anyone's going to be travelling to America in a hurry. They've changed their requirements for the, is it ESTA or ESTA? It's a visa that if you're Australian or if you're English, you can just go online and you can get a travel visa for the US and it's easy. Whereas now, they've made it mandatory that you have to tell them your social media names. So they're going to search that out. So I wouldn't be going to America for the World Cup. I'd be going to Canada or I'd be going to Mexico. If I had my choice out of the three, Mexico, man, that's going to be party town. Canada's too cold, bit boring. America's all fucking fascist. Go to Mexico, mate. Go to Mexico. They'll love it. But yeah, put your tickets on sale there. Maybe FIFA can give you a peace prize for spreading the goodwill of the World Cup, Alan. Oh. You call Trump a cunt on X? Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, Alan. Yeah, I don't tweet on X. I just rarely look at it. It does my head in. It's a cesspit, isn't it? It's an absolute cesspit. You call Trump a cunt? What, just because he won a peace prize? A well-deserved peace prize as he nicks a Venezuelan oil tanker. He's a pirate. He's a fucking pirate. I don't know why they nicked the boat. Well, they're saying it's full of drugs or some shit, are they? Everyone knows the reason he's got his eyes on Venezuela is because they got lots of oil and minerals. That's what it's all about. It's got fuck all to do with drugs. God's sakes. It's empire building. Anyway, no more politics. No more politics. Fuck that. Trump is an Oompa Loompa, yeah. Has to be a very powerful Oompa Loompa. Yep. Coming your way soon over in England as well. Vendetta, it's been reported Spurs to give 100 million. It's been reported, eh? It's been reported. Who's reported it, Vendetta? See, these are the questions you got to ask. Reported by whom? Spurs to give £100 million to spend in January. I want top quality players coming in, so that would buy a couple. He needs much more than that. We're doing all right, man. We've got good players. I know people have got their arse in a twist. You see some Spurs YouTube and they say Frank's shit and the team's good, and then you see other YouTubers and they'll say the team's, the team's shit and Frank's good, or the other way round. They can't make up their fucking minds. Who's right and who's wrong? I'll just say everyone's good. It's easy, isn't it? I don't have to fucking think. Who's shit in our team? Who's shit? There's no shit in our team. MJBT actually, do you find it boring that we're now linked to players all year round and not just the transfer windows? I ignore it, man. I ignore it. Like, you know, most days in fact, I don't even do it that much. I'll have a quick look on, quick Google, Tottenham news, and it's all this sort of shit, speculation, so I just ignore it, because it's all bollocks. Like last window, you know, linked to everyone on the planet, but then when we did make the signings, they were mostly out of the blue, weren't they? Mostly out of the blue. We had Morgan Gibbs White fall through, but when that was up and running, no one saw that one coming. No one saw Moani, the other ones, Paulinho, who was it? Kudus, all surprises. So that's why there's no point. No one saw these coming. What do you reckon about Semenyo? Says Francis Reynolds. I mean, people have been talking, saying he's good. I don't really know him. He don't play for Tottenham. Don't give a fuck. But Big Dom back in training. Is he back on the grass? Was he? Yeah, because Frank said he didn't want to answer any questions, and they kept on. All right, we know he's not back yet, but is he doing push-ups, Frank? Oh God, all right. They just chip away. Take no for an answer, you pricks. You don't want to answer your fucking questions about Dominic Solanke anymore. Leave him alone. Cocky's gone. Oh, it's getting very misty and horrible. I'm almost inclined to think I might walk back to the tyre shop, because I think it's going to fuck down with rain any second. But we will see. Actually, I'll have a... Can I do the weather radar? No, I can't, because I think I might fuck the stream up. Anyway, where are you anyway, Hippie? I'm sort of 5 Dock-ish. 5 Dock, Canada Bay. Waiting to get some tyres done on my car. Flats always come in fucking pairs. Well, I had a flat, last week before, so I changed the spare. And I've been putting off. And then this morning, front left, 2 flat, so that's in. So yeah, brilliant. The joys of being an independent transport logistics consultant. You have a good day in the car and then you've got to spend half it on fucking tyres. But anyway, there you go. Memberships and super chats are available. Oh, there's cockatoos flying around over there. Yeah, it's sort of like in the inner west of Sydney. Not too far from where I live, because that's as far as I could get the car without fucking the rims up. Any second now, my phone might ring. When my phone rings, that's the mechanic, the tyre guy, saying, you're back on the road. Now, I wonder how long it'll take the tickets for Sydney to sell out next year, because when I was online for the Tottenham Chelsea game, the first time I tried it, I was 1500th in the queue, and that fucked up, so I had to do it again. And the second time I was like 4000th in the queue. So I think the tickets are going to go fairly quickly for it, so I'm glad I got in. I don't know, all I know is I'm sitting in with the Tottenham supporters. I've got my family, I've got my 2 girls coming, a Mountain Bushman, my executive producer, we're all going. All I know, it's in with the Tottenham supporters, which would be great, hopefully. Can you imagine it though? I travelled all the way to Australia to see this shit. Oh, fucking hell, man. Like, people are fucking weird, aren't they? Like, I remember I used to go to America a bit and do road trips and go skiing and stuff like that, and people would say to me shit like, oh, but what if you get there and it doesn't snow? I thought, oh, I'll find something else to do. Alan Bennett, Paul, do you see many Spurs shirts in Oz? Nah, very rare, man. Now and then. I saw maybe a couple more when Ange was in charge, but not a huge amount. It's mainly, look, Chelsea and Arsenal would be the main clubs supported here, glory hunters and cunts. Outside of that, probably Man United and Liverpool, Man City. But I don't see any like other clubs. Like there's no West Ham, no Aston Villa, no one like that. Where's Magic? Vendetta story correct. Oh yeah. Tottenham assistant manager Matt Wells is closing in on becoming the new boss of Colorado Rapids. Oh, I missed that one. Sorry. Colorado Rapids are poised to name Tottenham Hotspur assistant coach. Oh, I like Matt Wells. He's a good guy. I prefer him to Ryan Mason any day. If that's true, it's a shame, but good luck to him. The Rapids, the Blunts, that's Leo's team. Oh, he's going to have a Tottenham boss. That's pretty cool for Leo. Maybe if Leo's around sometime, he'd give his thoughts on it. He pops into the chat from time to time. Yeah, they've had a shit year, the Rapids, according to Leo. Oh, that'd be awesome for him. Not doing a Ryan Mason and hanging around like a bad fucking smell, white-anting every manager we've had for the last 10 years. Doing a good job at West Brom, isn't he? Francis Reynolds, who's your money on for the World Cup? Australia probably is an outside chance. I'd love to say England, but England always disappoint me. I don't know who's on form at the moment. I haven't really been following it too closely. But you can't tell. You can't tell until it's only when the tournament starts that you start to see who the best team is. Like last World Cup, it was apparent after the weird result that Argentina had against Saudi Arabia, they were the best team of the tournament. That's always the way with these things. The best team wins. No flukes, no nothing. But that emerges as the tournament goes on. So teams that have qualified well, like England, always qualify well. Always qualify well. The papers will be full of it over there. It's coming home, golden generation, all that shit. And then you just fuck it up when we get there. Francis Reynolds, you can't say England as an Aussie. I could say anything, man. Countries, I don't think countries are a good idea on the whole. I'm a citizen of the world, but England's still one of my nationalities, English, Irish and Australian, so any of those three, I don't give a shit. Fuck it, Scotland, Wales if they get through. Alan Bennett, Robbie Keane done well yesterday beating Rangers. Robbie Keane? What? Hang on, Robbie Keane? Is he at Celtic? I thought they'd... Hang on. Robbie Keane, what do you mean? He's not manager of Celtic, is he? I thought they got Nancy. Or is he managing someone else? Is Robbie Keane managing someone else in Scotland? MJB. I've been impressed with Kolo Muani. Yeah, fucking great, man. He works hard for the team and think the goals would come. Some fans just decide he's not good because he hasn't scored many himself yet. Because the modern day fans are cockhead, mate. Like that, the game against Prague, I was really impressed the way, players are getting the confidence to have a go, knowing that if they don't manage to skin their guy and a ball bobbles out loose, odds on there's another Spurs player backing him up. And also with Xavi, yeah, he likes to have a crack, he likes to have a solo go, but he's not stupid about it. If there's someone else in a good position, he's not selfish to the point of being dumb. So I think we've got good times ahead. And I think Moani, I don't see how people can fault Moani. It's ridiculous. We've always had a good rivalry in the cricket. Oh, well, not so much now. The Ashes is something else I've lost into. Interested in, man. I used to always watch the Ashes. Watch us get kicked every year by Australia. It was good to win that series in, what, 2003? Was it 2003? When Australia still had Warner, McGrath, Ponting. But now Australia's shit, England's shit, Bazball shit. Whiz Magic, what's the difference between Cinderella and the Wallabies rugby team? Cinderella actually made it to the ball. 2005 was it? Yep, okay. Yeah, rugby's something I couldn't give a fuck about either. Like, I kind of watched it when, what was his name, when Johnny Wilkinson was in there and England won the World Cup, and also Australia had John Eales as captain. Couldn't give a fuck about it. Now it's just private schoolboy shit, isn't it? Wanker sport. In Australia it is for sure. Maybe it's different in England or other countries, but in Australia it's a real posh smear over rugby union that I don't like. You guys are more rugby league. Well, that's a proper working man's game. Working men's game. I like rugby league. I find it entertaining. St George Dragons would be the team I follow most. But like this year's grand final in the rugby league was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. If you want to see a good game of rugby league, look at who was in it. It was it was Broncos versus was it Penrith or Storm? Whoever it was. Yeah, it was Storm. Brilliant game. Brilliant game. Well, that's a few people watching. Memberships and super chats are available. Help me put in my tyre fund. Now, I earned decent money yesterday. It's just that I've got to spend a load of it on fucking rubber. Oh dear, there's people doing workouts over there. Organised workouts on a Saturday morning. The fitness club. They look like they need to work a bit harder, if you ask me. They'll probably go, look, I've done 5,000 steps and have a fucking muffin. It's the modern world, isn't it? My watch tells me I've been making my exercise right. My watch tells me how much I've been sleeping. It can't do that. It can't do that, you morons. Oh, big cocky there. I do like cockatoos. They just fuck about all the time. What do you reckon about the Champions League? Yeah, we're going to win it. Spurs. Yeah, muffin and a Diet Coke. They do it all the time, man. Oh. Yeah, Champions League, Spurs. Who else is going to win it? I'm looking forward to, because it looks like we're at least through the playoffs, so we've got a fair chance of getting in the last 16. Either straight there in the top 8 or through the playoffs, and that's when it gets exciting, isn't it? That's when you're playing shit like Real Madrid and all that. It's going to be good. Steve Feltner, hello man. That was so cool to see Ben finally get onto the pitch. Yeah. And cooler yet, surprising to me, kind of moving to hear the people give him an ovation. Yeah, he did get a good reception. It was nice, wasn't it? 100% Spurs, he certainly is, man. And I think he had a really good season last season, his best season in ages. Like a new player. So it's nice to have him hanging around. Dependable. Who's your favourite midfield pairing behind Xavi Simons at the moment? Well, I like Burville and Gray. There you go, Burville and Gray. Two, as Thomas Frank would say, top players. And they've got so much room to grow as well. So much room to grow. Just need to keep hold of them. Keep hold of our decent players. We've got a good squad. Yeah, I don't get all the negativity. No reason for it. Oh, I do get it, because it gets fucking views, doesn't it? These fucking narcissists, all they care about is people watching them, so they'll just come out with any old shit. Slagging our team off. Stop signing kids. Well, you wait a couple of years and they're not kids anymore. I don't know if people understand the basics of human fucking biology, but people do get older. The arrow of time moves in one direction. They're fine at the moment. Romero in the midfield, you reckon? I don't know if he's a playmaker, man. Although he's running up a lot, isn't he? Like the game, was it a game against, was it Newcastle United? Where he just thought, fuck this, fuck this. We're getting something out of this game. Good captain's knock, that was. Good captain's knock. Yeah, but who else we got in midfield? I mean, we've got options, haven't we? We've got options. But definitely Berval and Gray, they seem to be working well together. Gray's looking shit. Oh, I know, man. And he was one of the people that everyone, when we signed him, why are we signing Archie Gray? But you could see when he played, there was so much, I wouldn't even use the word potential, but he's got potential, but you could see he was already good. He had a good start. It wasn't like he was starting from down here. He was starting up here and he's only going to get better. No, Gray, man. Actually, something Frank said in the press conference, which I hadn't noticed, but now he said it, he's right, of course, because he's the gaffer, is one of the things he likes about Gray is that he plays with his head up. And his head's always up. He knows where the ball is at his feet and he's looking around him. So, yeah, great. MJB, what do you think about clubs, companies who hire body language experts? That's another load of old pseudo bollocks, that is, body language experts. Fuck off. What crap? Or if someone's looking up like that, they're lying. If someone's got their arms folded, they're being defensive. Well, that is shit. What's it? People are individuals. There's no such thing as body language. It's crap. In fact, a lot of body language comes from a study done, can't remember the guy's name, it's in the 60s or 70s maybe, and what he did was he went round to like people all over the world, remote places, and he compiled, I think it was like 6 or 7 facial characteristics that we all have in common, like we all portray emotions in the same way. But the study could never be repeated, so it's bollocks. He made it up. But all these body language twats cite that as the basis for them being experts in body language, and it's all bullshit. It's 100% bullshit. I've seen a few of those twats on YouTube, you know, especially when they do. I mean, I watch a bit of true crime and interrogations and all that. But as soon as the body language experts start talking, I switch over because they're full of shit. It's very easy to judge something in retrospect when you know someone's guilty. Vendetta, Sarah on Sean so early. Oh God, you're a glutton for punishment. Saying he has had his hair and beard trim every day, every Friday together with a face wax. What? Oh my God. See? I mean, it's what a narcissist would do, isn't it? Face waxed. I don't know, man. Hey, each to their own. Max Power, I think Odeberg, he's showing a lot of promise, man. Just needs game time. Well, they're all having to compete, aren't they, Max? They're all having to share it out at the moment. And we've seen in the last few weeks that there's enough games to do a bit of rotation, and we're going to do a bit more, you know, we've got a bit of we're just playing one game a week until January, but then it cranks up again. Plus we've got the FA Cup starting in January. Our third round draw is we're playing Villa at home. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity for everyone. Plenty of opportunity. When are you going to phone in again? Phone in what? Phone in what, Alan? It's not you, it's me. Phone in again. I don't know what that means. Oh, right. No, I'm not. No, never. Never. Well, I've had an idea. Probably not. I'll say probably not. I'm not interested. Obviously, if I went on one of their channels, it would just be to set fire to things, you know. I don't take these things seriously. And that frustrates people. Why won't you have a debate? Because I don't want to fucking debate. Quote for all Spurs critics: and those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Nah, you've got to have a dance, man. Look on my channel, it's me dancing on my roof the other night. Felt like a dance. Because I wanted to get to sleep so I could wake up early for the game, and I went to bed early, I couldn't sleep. I thought, oh well, it's a nice night out, let's have a dance. Bit of a war dance. Just got to fuck about in life, haven't you? Don't care what people think about you. Wax your face. Fucking hell, it just seems unnecessary, doesn't it? Fucking hell, man. It's top quality entertainment. So yeah, I'm not interested in conversing with them, because they've gone from the sublime to the ridiculous. They are just, I mean, who knows what they actually think, because they change their minds all the time. They just want to say, I'm right, but they slag our team off. They all spread around a load of noise around our team that makes us play worse. So fuck them. They're not proper supporters. They're just interested in their own internet notoriety more than the team, because they ain't supporting us. Never. Even when we win. You know, we win a Europa League, it's like that's never happened with these people. Or people, they make excuses. Oh, we should have won that. We were favourites. Man United, we didn't play any decency. All this bollocks. And you go back and look at our Europa League Cup run, and we were fucking great. We were fucking great, and we were the best team in that competition, and we're deserved champions. And I feel the same way about that win 7 months ago as I do about a win in '84. Brilliant. The disco cock on his head was funny. Yeah, man. Remove that silly penis thing. It's ridiculous. Would like to see Scarlett get a run, says Max. Could be a good option. Yeah, I'm waiting to see him, because he comes from Hillingdon. Comes from my manor. So, but hey, look, when he's right, he's right. Look, so like with Xavi, Frank got him ready. Now he's ready. Might be doing the same with Dane Scarlett. You never know. They do it for money. That's why. Hey, look, everyone's on this for money. I'm on it for money. I'm not going to deny that. I mean, I do it for other reasons. I mean, I do it primarily to do something creative, I guess. But the hope is that money will be as a result of that. But I ain't going to change what I do or say certain things just to get more money. I think that's the difference, maybe. And I ain't going to shit on my team. So there you go. Because we're going to win 6-0 against Nottingham Forest. It's just a formula out there. It ain't just Spurs, it's every football team out there. 6 people in a box, all fixing their team, all talking bollocks, all slagging their own teams off. And it's weird. It's weird. Because it never used to happen. Interstellar, hello man. Hi Paul, looking forward to Sunday's game. That's it, man. That's it. Confident we can get 3 points. Coming, you Spurs. But how did we go against Nottingham Forest last year? I've forgotten. Does anyone know? What was the score in this fixture last year? Because I haven't checked the Dreamo-meter. Goldbridge does the same thing. Yeah, they all do. Well, Goldbridge, I suppose, sets the tone, doesn't he? The likes of Goldbridge and AFTV, you know, they're the really big ones. And so people think, well, that's how you do it. If you want to be successful in the football space, that's what you got to do. And I say, bollocks. I mean, I'm unsuccessful relatively, but that's the only way I'm going to do it. Fuck it. I'm going to keep going this way. If it don't work, I mean, I'm still having fun doing it. I still get a few bucks a month, that'll do. Vendetta, all a bunch of hyenas. Yeah, picking that dead carcass, yeah. Moans, groans and negativity, yeah. I mean, I'd be surprised if some dickhead somewhere hasn't saying, yeah, the game against Prague was all right, but it was an own goal and 2 penalties, so that don't count. and our XG was 0.1 or, you know, I swear these people are looking at a different fucking game of football to me. And of course, yeah, I'm biased when I watch a game. I'm always favourable towards Spurs. I make no bones about it, but I can't help that. So we've got to be really, really bad for me to get the ump. But even then, there's always the next game, and every team has an off day. Just get more subscribers and likes. Yeah, predictable and boring. That's what I mean. I do scratch my head sometimes when I look at all these channels and how they are all the same. I mean, they all do get really good views. It's a mystery to me why someone would watch that shit for hours, because you can just move from one channel to the other and it's the same cunts talking about the same shit. Oh, I don't know. That's the world. That's the world. I blame society. I think if you spend too many hours, says MJB, talking about Tottenham on YouTube, it becomes very repetitive and boring. Yeah, that's why I limit. Well, it's partly because I have to work for a living. I don't have the fucking luxury of sitting on my arse in front of a camera for 3 hours every day. But if I could, I would. Don't get me wrong. But I like just sticking to an hour for streams. I know this one's going on because I'm just passing the time waiting for the mechanic to tell me my car's ready. How's my battery going? 37%, that's alright. But I don't know. And it don't matter what these people say, they have a load of sycophantic parasocial viewers that follow content providers. They support the content providers more than they support their own football team. I find that fucking weird. 3 hours, some do it for about 10. I know, well, they go from one channel to another. But I mean, look, it's the way the world is, you know. They get, what, 1,000 live views? I've got 26. So I can say what I want. The facts are the facts. Future music, sound. It's the soap opera formula. Drama pays, unfortunately, yeah. But I still, my hope in humanity, there's enough out there to watch some of the shit that I do, that something's a bit different. I don't expect it to ever be as big as them, but, you know, a bit bigger would be nice. To give me a few days off a month, that's cool. I mean, doing this full time is like a pipe dream, but fucking hell, I wouldn't mind. I know Mountain Bushman wouldn't mind, my executive producer, because he's after an executive producer jacket and some perks and, you know, and maybe the ones I reject, if you know what I mean, if I get super famous. I used to watch all the big ones, says AJ, Aussie Spurs. But you're right, repetitive transfer targets and bagging managers, and it's the same shit. And they talk bollocks, man. It's like any guru online, because there's loads of gurus online. And I'm talking about the likes of, I don't know if you've seen the likes of Eric and Brett Weinstein, Jordan Peterson, these kinds of people. You know, they're quite eloquent, but if you actually listen to what they're saying properly, okay, they're saying lots of crazy lots of words, but it's bullshit. And that's what these football YouTubers do. They'll talk about pivots and all this sort of shit, and you think, you don't understand football. You really don't understand football. But if you're a fucking moron, a parasocial moron watching it, you'll think, oh, this guy knows about football because he's talking about 6, 8s and 10s all the way. Fucking hell, nature's going mad around me. It's bullshit. Alan Bennett, have you spoken to Jacob yesterday? I spoke to him the other day. He's just getting on with life, you know. Oh, is that Mark? A super chat, two euros. Thank you very much. It doesn't sort of highlight it, so I don't know if I've missed any. Apologies if I have, Paul. Colin Cross, hello, man. Borrowed our Paul. Like I have told you many times, the clue is in the name supporter or fanatic. Fan, fanatic, supporter. You'd never bag your own team in public, would you? You'd never get into a debate with an Arsenal fan and back down. But that's what these lot do. Oh, hang on. Right, did that? I think my stream's still going. Oh well, let's walk back to the mechanic. You can Might as well walk back together, and then I've got to hit the road. Just collapsing my tripod here, so it's going to be a bit wonky for a bit. Hang on. I'll do it the easy way, turn it upside down. Don't show my crotch, my flies are open. There's a nice close-up for you all. OnlyFans / Hotspur hippie. You know it makes sense. Alright, there we go. Alright, now where do I go? Try and follow my... Car's ready, man, yes. No, you always stick up for your team even when you know you're shit. Yeah, I know. That's right. That is exactly right, Colin. It is absurd. It is ridiculous. Makes no sense. But that's the way it is. It's the way it's always been until now. Until the new modern world of the fucking internet. Some people say the football pitch has 18 zones that oh God. Yeah, they don't get it. They don't get that it's 11 people against 11 people and anything can happen. And it's more to do with your head than anything else. Interstellar, our away support is always better than our home support. It really is, man. Too many moronic boys at home. Well, yeah. You know, someone sent me a clip. I'm assuming it might be Chris Cowlin that posted it. And I'm not sure after which game it was. But as Jed Spence and Kudus were walking down the tunnel after the game, there was one of our fans that shouted to them, "Keep your shirts, keep your shirts. No one wants them. You're not good enough for Tottenham." You imagine saying that on the shelf in the 1980s. Oh. And that's the thing. There's no consequence for these people. They're emboldened because the atmosphere is now such a football game. You can say anything you like and no one pulls you up about it. You know? So there's no unity. There's no unity in a fan base of like Colin says, supporting your team and saying you're the best team in the galaxy even when you're shit. That was the unity you used to have as a fan base. That doesn't exist anymore. Because you've got tossers like that going at grounds. And you've got season ticket holders and people buying up tickets and flogging them for a profit. It's fucking out of order. Simple game, says AJ, get the ball in the net. It sounds so easy when you put it that way, man. Have I got my keys? Yeah, I have got my keys, fuck. Football is a simple game, complicated by idiots. Yes. There's a quote by Bill Shankly, is it? Now, I'm walking in the right direction because I'm not looking at a map. I'm going by my sense of direction, which ain't a good idea. I'm so used to using a GPS all day. I don't know where the fuck I am anymore. Colin Cross, it's so funny to see all the cars parked on the correct side of the road, not against the traffic. Yes. There we are. Oh, look at this. My homing sense has paid off. I think. Yeah, we're on the right track. No zones, yeah. And you know, they'll get out their fucking Subbuteo boards. And, there's a few sites that do like tactical analysis. And again, you're looking at things in retrospect. And they'll say, oh look, this player was positioned here and he did this and he did that. As if it was all like predetermined. Is it bollocks? My analogy is it's like a band. improvising. So you can record it, and after the fact you can transcribe that music. You can put all the dots on the lines, and you can theorise about it, about why this happened and why that, and what they're doing there. But the truth is, they're just making it up as they were going along. Whatever felt good, whatever the way the music went, and that's the same with football. What kind of fine is it, Paul? Parking the wrong side. Might have been a one-way street, Colin. I don't know. It's usually a few $100 when you do anything wrong. All right, folks. Well, I'm just. I'll tell you what. If you're in the Five Dock area, Bridgestone Towers. I've used them a couple of times, and they've always been really good. So I'm going to sign off now, folks. Get cracking on the day. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for the super chat, Mark. If there's been any other super chats, sorry if I missed them. But I'm on with the day. I'll catch you all on the flip side. Fuck off. I'll see you all later. Until next time, peace and love, man. Peace and love, and come on, you Spurs.